up, Super Reaction Bros? I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the final trailer for Jumanji The Next Level. Of course, Jumanji 3, the third chapter of this ridiculous board game, or now video game. So we basically went over what we saw in the previous one, which is like the guy who originally played The Rock, who was the Rock avatar pretty much. Mm-hmm. He feels like everybody's moving on towards college and stuff like that, so he decides to rebuild the cartridge.
You don't know why, but it's like
it's kind of fair. I think he wanted to do it so he can get everybody together again.
Possibly.
But in doing so, he gets sucked back into the game, and when the rest of his friends from the first film come over, they get sucked in as well, pretty much. So in this case, you think it's going to be everybody playing the same avatars. Not in this case.
Now it's changed up.
Now,
except for one.
Karen Gillan's character is still played by the same teenager from the first from the previous film. But now you got Danny DeVito in the Rock avatar, and you got Danny Glover in the Kevin Hart avatar, pretty much. With them trying to figure out where the others have gone.
And you have
Fridge. Fridge now in Jack Black in the Jack Black avatar.
Yeah.
But now the question is, where's the blonde?
Where's the others?
And where's the other one? Because most likely his character, the one who rebuilt the game, is probably the one being played by Nick Jonas again.
Yeah.
While maybe the blonde's played by Awkwafina, which I could see.
Yeah.
You've seen enough Awkwafina's like comedy styles. Would that make sense?
It would make sense.
Okay, so let's check this.
It depends on how serious they're making her character in this, or how goofy or quirky they're gonna make her.
Good point.
And also pretty much they're also gonna be. They confirmed that Colin Hanks' character is also making a return.
Yeah, they confirmed that as well. So
it'll be interesting what his part is in this on this part pretty much for it. So let's dive right into this for Jumanji The Next Level, the final trailer. So here we go.
Crazy tree.
Where's the jungle? This is a whole new thing. Nobody told us we had to do a whole new thing.
Okay, something wrong.
I'm coming. Grandpa, hey. Morning. Did you guys see Spencer?
What's that? I think he went back in. We gotta go get it.
You know something? We haven't even picked our guys yet.
Now I see. They showed it.
Are we in Florida? Oh my God. Wait. We're in the wrong body. My joints feel like butter.
Lose myself.
This can't be happening! I came back and things actually got worse.
Look at this. 1, 2.
You have some issues here. The game is busted.
Listen up now. This is a dangerous place. You've got to
Oh,
have
yeah, here we
eyes
go,
in the
okay.
back of your head.
What in the damn hell just happened to him?
What the hell is this? Would you look at me? I haven't looked like this since
Never. You look like this.
It's never.
I think my eyes are a different color.
All of you.
Different color.
Strengths and weaknesses. Linguistics.
Oh, goodness.
Nunchucks. That's new.
Damn, that's a good lift. Weaknesses: heat, sun, and sand. How is this guy a character in an adventure game? Man, it is hot out here.
Spencer and Bethany.
This next adventure is even more challenging. This time, not all of you will leave the game alive.
Oh.
So there's gonna be a sacrifice at some point. It sounds like.
Bethany thought you might need some help.
Where is Bethany?
She's right here.
She says, oh my God, like I'm a total horse.
Yep, that's Bethany.
Oh shit! She's a horse.
You are a terrible driver.
What are you talking about? I just passed my driver's test last month. Again. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Nope.
We're not gonna
You make it.
We're not gonna make it.
What happened?
Yes, I'm back. I missed you so much. Oh my God, you guys, hi.
Bethany?
You guys are back in Jumanji.
Oh my god!
Somehow she does get back in her
body,
the body she was originally in. The
horse!
The fucking horse!
One of them has to be the horse, apparently. Okay, so theory time, I guess. So it looks like he not only rebuilt the game, but he expanded upon the game pretty much as well.
That's what it looks like, pretty much.
Because like Gillian's character has more abilities now.
It's like certain of their abilities, or strengths or weaknesses have either improved, pretty much have added more to it.
Yeah, he expanded the levels, he expanded everything pretty much.
And you notice too, they showed that quick shot where it's like, yeah, it captured them in the basement, but you saw a little bit going up the stairs, and that's how it captured the other two.
Yeah.
That's how it dragged them in. Because remember before we were like, how the hell did they get in the game? But now it looks like they kind of teased it here where you see the mist going up the stairs and grabbing them.
So I'm assuming they're still friends with Colin Hanks' character. So he may have shown up pretty much.
Yeah, maybe.
He may have been close friends with them or something like that. Or, because the game's kind of like whacked out right now, it could have sucked up anybody who was involved with the game pretty much. So it inadvertently teleported him back to the Nick Jonas persona.
Yeah, that's what it did.
And Bethany into a fucking horse.
By the way, this is Bethany. And like even Kevin Hart, remember he's that whole animal type. He's like, yeah, I can understand.
I like it. I haven't looked at you. You've never looked like this. I think I have new eyes. You have. It's like you've never been in this dark of a skin. It's like, really? It looks fun. It looks about as what we got from the second one, except of course expanding into different levels, like much like a traditional video game sequel does.
And pretty much and of course they teased it where it looks like Bethany does get back in that body.
Well, because
we
already know the game's whacked out. Because at one point they're in the jungle. And it looks like at another point, they just get blipped to the desert.
The way they showed that somebody's foot dropping down to some type of water looks like makes a transition pretty much, or something happens where maybe
that's my favorite line. Guys, it's me, I'm back. It's me, I'm back.
We're back. The question is though, where's Fridge? Unless Fridge is now in the
horse. That's what it
shows. The horse. So, I think the horse.
I feel like every level somebody else is gonna be the horse.
Yeah, at some point.
Oh my god, this looks freaking hilarious. It looks hilarious. It looks pretty much like if you really enjoyed what the second one brought, had fun with it. It's pretty much bringing the same thing.
And it does sound like someone has to make a sacrifice because they said this time not everyone's going to make it out alive. So it sounds like at least one person.
I feel like that's a metaphor. The game's always a fucking metaphor for something.
That's true.
Yeah, so like, it's literal like 98% of the time, but 2% of the time it's metaphorical.
Yeah, or it's like it could be, somebody else, not one of them.
I found out a fun fact too about the second film. When it pans out when they win the game, that's when they pan out that landscape shot, that's the board. That's the actual board itself, pretty much, brought to life.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. That was really cool. But like I said, the film looks fun overall. I had a good time with the second one. It was really fun as hell. And this looks to be about the same. Yeah. Still don't know about Awkwafina's character. If she's playing a villain, if she's playing another one of the avatars.
Is she playing one of the NPCs?
Or is she playing one of the helpful NPCs? We don't know that just yet, so...
Yeah.
Other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about who's inside the horse, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer overall. Is there anything that you loved about it? Anything that you probably disliked about it? What are you hoping for in this trailer? And do you think it's going to survive against Star Wars? Because this comes out the weekend before Star Wars.
The weekend before. I think they're smart. It's smart.
The weekend before. So do you think it's going to at least dominate as much as it can?
I think it's going to get a solid second place Star Wars weekend.
Yeah, that's what it feels like pretty much. But at least for the first weekend, hopefully it does well. Pretty much. Do you guys think it's going to do a solid first weekend and then just... Yeah, with Star Wars, just how it's going, it's going to just be that follow-up. I mean, I hope it at least comes up second. Because if it at least comes up second, that's still good for them. So... But let us know what you guys' thoughts are. What do you can't wait for this film? Are you excited? Are you disappointed? What's your opinion on this trailer and movie overall? Let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly... Thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been another next level filled episode of SRB.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
As well as our other shows.
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
at Super React Bros.